Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into That 70s Show Season 1, Episode 6, called The Keg. If you haven't caught the other episodes, you should definitely do so now, so you are all caught up on how I feel about this show, the characters, and the whole nine. You know what I mean? Just everything about this show. You'll be all caught up with that. If you find yourself enjoying this video at any point in time, you can like, comment, subscribe. Really, guys, I want that feedback. I want to know what I can do to further entertain you guys, to just become a better reactor to shows you guys love. So hopefully you guys give me some of that feedback that I could take and grasp it and learn from it and run with it. You know what I mean? So please just give me some feedback. And if you enjoy the content enough, you can head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. Extra early episodes over there as well. Really good stuff. Or if not, you can wait for them to air here on YouTube. That is totally fine as well. We'll probably be airing an episode a week, which is totally fine with me. If you want to just wait for them to air here, that is totally fine. Just wanted to give you the option about Patreon and all that good stuff. But you know what time it is. Fasten your seatbelts. Let's ride. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh God, destroy and give back.
Yeah, why do they call them that?
You're about to find out.
Hey, foreplay.
Oh.
I believe this is yours. His pencil. That was good, and you gave it back.
That team, I'm not impressed, boy. Let me tell you, they need all the practice they can get. On a happier note, Eric.
Whoa.
Danger is my middle name.
Okay, Eric Danger Foreman, hide.
What are you guys doing in
Kelso.
What are you guys doing in here?
Fez. He left enough room for Fez to be back there.
Class. Yeah, right, so was there like a fire drill or something? Oh, look, I do bad things.
Oh, it's a keg.
Wow. It is a keg. Beer.
It must be a sign.
Of beer.
Oh, that's it. I'm cutting class every day.
How did you find it? Driving down the road, man, and there she was.
Oh, it was the beer in the headlights. That is my first American joke.
Wow. How often do you find a mysterious keg of free beer?
So that averages out to 1.5 beers per person, which means we can invite 112 people, and that's $224.
Jeez, Kelso.
Which is decent.
Okay, grab some ice out of the deep freeze. I'll grab the tub.
The deep
Oh, that
freeze.
is one sweet mama.
He ain't throwing a party here.
Oh, don't mind me. Just came down to do an emergency pre-soak on my nurse's uniform.
It's his vacant house over on Sherman. I mean, this place is great. It's totally private.
All right,
I mean,
that's
you
where we're
can write
headed.
about anything there. So if you guys find a place for that keg, let me know. I got an idea.
Oh, the kids are making a volcano.
Right. That's why Donna left with all the plastic cups.
Oh, you guys.
Plastic cups.
Sure, plastic volcano cups.
If I didn't know better, I'd say they were having a kegger. Oh, jeez.
Let's go, Bob.
Yeah, well, I don't color outside the lines often, but when I do, jump back low ready. I don't care when you ate, Fez. Get in the pool now.
Forget a cramp, it will be on your head.
Okay. Hurry up and drink your keg.
You.
Get away from me!
He is so tiny.
Me first.
No way, I spotted it.
I saw it too. I just didn't say anything.
You saw a keg and you didn't say anything?
I'm gonna laugh if it's not even beer.
Back of the line. All right, how do you get the beer out?
Through the tap.
What tap?
Oh.
Michael, how are we gonna make $200?
I don't know. Hey, who's buying the tab? You buy a fly.
No, Michael, Michael, come back here. Michael, I am talking to you. Michael.
Crap.
Welcome to the
Oh, I
pool.
thought that was
am the
red in
host, Fez. $2, please.
What is going on?
I didn't want to tell you before, Jackie, but we've taken it upon ourselves to help your mom show off the house.
Dang off. Keep your eyes peeled for the Vista Cruiser.
Oh. See, I was wondering the whole time how they were gonna get caught.
Sorry.
You're gonna catch Kelso.
Because you got money.
Yeah, but I am 25.
Well, don't need to be. Can't drink a tap.
No, I can prove it to you. I got my IDs out in the wall.
It happens all the time. Take care.
Yeah, but
Leave now.
yeah.
Oh, here comes these two.
Oh, Kelsmo! What you got there?
Boy, that was really funny, that thing you did with my name, Cal Smell.
It's broken.
I got duct tape.
Duct tape? Do you know how much pressure runs through that tap?
I got a whole roll of duct tape.
I'll tell you.
I can't work like this. Foreman, you need to get your dad's tap now.
My dad doesn't have a tap.
What are you, stupid?
It wasn't broken until you broke it.
Exactly.
Because he's a moron. What did you say? I said that you're both morons.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do? You gonna beat me up? You weigh 400 pounds together? It doesn't matter. The fact is that the tap is broken and it's your fault. Morons! Familiar?
Okay.
Andrew Jackson, huh? He's not in. But Abe Lincoln's hanging out with the Washington twins.
People work.
At this time, though?
The deck is new, and this lovely tile walkway leads directly to the pool, which is filled with some of the local kids. Heavily Caucasian.
Oh, yeah. Got a little Mission Impossible going on.
Does he still have his sailor's uniform?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Dramatic.
My dad's tap.
And then... Oh.
Back from those thieves.
I can't stay mad at you with that cute face.
Go ahead, Red.
Get your ugly butt home.
I swung into a pool full of cops on a garden hose carrying my dad's tap.
That was epic. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Really?
Really?
I absolutely fucking love this show. And I don't even think that statement does this show any justice. This show is amazing on so many levels. It's so funny. It's so out there and different. It completely took me by surprise how into this show I am currently. Like, this show, it's ridiculous. The whole time, like, whenever I would hear people talking about that 70s show, I was just like, ugh, that show looks boring. Ugh. The 70s. I don't know anything about the 70s. How good could that show even be? And then I'm 6 episodes in and I'm like, yo, this show is amazing. It's so funny. It doesn't even blow my mind that so many of you want me to react to this show because of how great it is. It's just, it just blows my mind, people. Like, this show is fun as hell. This show, every episode you are gonna laugh. Every episode you are going to enjoy it. So I thought that this episode started off with like a bang. It was funny. We got to see Eric skipping class. We got to meet Destroy and Give Back. It's just, it's so tough to grade this show because of the fact that, to me, everything is fun. It's amazing. And I feel like, how do you go low on an episode that you enjoy so much, but then you look back and realize that there are episodes that you enjoyed a little bit more than, say, this one, that you can't grade them the same level, but then they're both amazing. But then I can't give 9s and 10s and 8s and all these great scores to every episode, can I? I don't know if you guys are even like that. So to me, I'll give this episode a 7, but it sucks to give it that 7 because, like I said, is it my favorite episode? It isn't. Is it a funny episode? They always are. Is it an episode that if I rewatch the whole show that I would not skip? I haven't found one of those yet. It's just always fun. Every time I tune into these little 70 show episodes, I'm like, I love it. I love these days where I come in and I'm like, oh, I get to record 70 show today. It's so much fun. It's so like, the comedy is crazy. I'm telling you, every single body brings something to the table. And even my least favorite, who's Jackie, she does a really good job at what she is. So it's like, how do you grade any of these low? And to me, a 7 is low. I don't want to give this episode a 7. Damn it, screw it. I'm giving this episode an 8 because I think that this episode is just as fun as the other ones. It's just, every single time I jump into this, it's exciting, it's fun, I love it. I laugh my ass off every single time. Fez is still my number one guy. I love Eric. I love Hyde. I love Kelso. Donna's got her funniness. Fucking Eric. You see that man rappelling down the rappel down the pool in a hose? With a hose? Oh my God. This show is insane. Let's do a quick breakthrough. Like I said in the beginning, we are with Eric and Donna in like study hall. We meet Destroy and Give Back. So there's some funny humor there. They're passing notes back and forth, Donna and Eric talking about skipping. Eric finally does that, so that was a shock. I was not expecting him to skip. So then they start skipping, and all of a sudden Hyde and Kelso are in the car the whole time. So they find this keg, and their faces pretty much say everything. They get really excited, and of course we get the amazing intro. And then we head to the house where my favorite guy, Fez, makes a really funny joke about a beer in the headlights. I don't know. I'm shocked because I've only ever known Wilmer, however you say his name, from Yo Mama. And I never took him as a comedic anyways, even in Yo Mama. He was just sort of the judge. And so to see him in this element doing what he's doing, it's just a buttload of fun. So they start talking about throwing a party here. Eric's mom comes down, completely does not know what's going on. She's talking about the procedures she does at with her nursing stuff. They're all freaked out by it. Fez likes it. And then Eric comes back with the tub. Hyde's holding the ice. And mom's like, what's going on? And they're like, we're building a volcano. And so their mom's just like, or Eric's mom's like, all right. Completely goes over her head. So then Kelso thinks of a perfect spot for them to throw this party that they want to throw. And so we get to see Red and Bob and their wives hanging out, watching movies. And so instantly once mom, and I always forget to hear mom's name. And I feel so bad because I'm 6 episodes in and I still don't know mom's name. But Eric's mom, she pretty much tells Red and Bob that all about the tub and the ice and all that good stuff. And then even Donna's mom is like, yeah, they took plastic cups for their volcano too and stuff. And so Red's like, oh my God, you guys are idiots, whatever. So they go off, Bob and Red, to find the kids. I was curious the whole time how they're going to find the kids. Then we see Jackie here with Kelso and the gang, and they're trying to convince her to let them use the pool for this party. And then the whole time I'm like, wait, the whole gang's here. Where's Fez? And of course, Fez just ate. And so he doesn't want to get into the pool, even though there's no water. And he says that there's a cramp that it's on Hyde's head or whatever. And so they get excited, and then they don't have a tap for the keg. And so they're bummed. And so the whole episode is them now trying to go get one. Kelso goes to get one. It breaks, or destroy and give back. They break it. And so Kelso returns to the party with a broken tap. And so they're bummed again. They can't do what they originally came there for. I didn't really care too much about the wives sort of back and forth thing. It was fine. It just wasn't anything exciting, anything too funny. So it was just whatever. And so then Kelso's like, I brought duct tape. We could still make it work. And then they send Eric off to go get the Red's tap. And so I'm shocked that Kelso doesn't stand up to them. Height-wise, they're the same. He is a little skinnier frame than they are, but so Eric runs off. Well, first he gets threatened by these two when he calls them like a moron or whatever. And so they want their money back. He rips the money, hands it back to them. So he basically stands up to them. But then they only went over here. I would have been like, nah, you ain't pay. Take your ass up out my pool. That's what I would have did. But then we find out that this freaking kid, whatever he is, I don't even look like real hair. Got some weird hair. But anyways, this kid's like, oh, if you pay me, I'll tell you where the kids are. I would have been just like Red. Bob, give me your fucking money. Yo, tell me where my kids are. I'll break your skull. Which is basically what Red said. So he scared them into telling them. And then who goes to like some like open house, whatever you call these little like walk around visits, showing off a house or whatever? Who goes to that at like nighttime? Well, anyways, Jackie's mom is like showing off the house, and everyone's in the pool, and she made like, I wouldn't say a racist joke, but it was like semi borderline kind of ridiculous. And then obviously the epic scene where Eric comes rappelling down, and for some reason someone called the cops. I'm assuming it's the parents to teach them a lesson, unless it was Jackie's mom, but I don't think so. As a matter of fact, Jackie's not here. I didn't notice that. But anyways, yeah, I mean, overall, every episode that we jump into in that 70s show is just so much fun. It's so tough to grade this show as a newcomer watching it for the first time. I'm sure there's probably episodes that you guys are like saying, wait till you get to that one. It's so funny. And I'm like, man, I'm enjoying the ride to those episodes because everything, like, I haven't felt like there was a filler episode yet. Obviously, there are certain episodes that are above the other ones up to now. I would think that this one's at least, I would say it's kind of lower tier, but maybe middle of the pack. But I don't know how to grade this. Like, cause like then you guys are gonna be like, oh, he always gives them 8s. He always gives them 9s. The show is a lot of fun, guys. It's really tough to grade this. I don't know if you guys agree with me, disagree with me. disagree with me. Sorry. So, I mean, if you want, comment down below. Let me know what you felt about this episode. Again, if you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, and head on over to Patreon. Like I said, they have early episodes over there, some really good stuff. Or you could wait and discuss this stuff over YouTube with me. But definitely give me some feedback and let me know how you felt about this episode. This is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.